Hey everyone, welcome back to the Hidden Brick, where today we're going to do part 2 of the build of the Jurassic World T-Rex tracker set. So this is where we've gotten so far. We have 2 bags left. We have bag number 3 and bag number 4. And we're also beginning instruction book number 2. So let's not waste any time. Let's get right into it. Bag 3. There's all the big elements, and then there's a bag inside the big bag of the smaller elements. If this is your first time to my channel, thank you. Make sure to subscribe, because all we do on this channel is building official Lego sets. So if this is your thing, you're at the right spot. Subscribe so you don't miss out. Alright, let's start with some plates down here on the back. I'm going to adjust my camera just a bit so we can see a little bit more of what's going on here. There we go. That's a bit easier to build and to follow. Alright, next up, so we have 8 of these modified plates with bars on them. It's basically going to be 4 on each side. If you're a fan of blue and white bricks, this is the set for you. That is the predominant color scheme. So we have some 2x4 bricks or 2x4 plates and tiles to go across that to hold those modified bricks on. Now we're basically making the fender pieces. That's the basic element. It's a 2x3 plate, and then these tiles with clips on them. So you can see they're making the fender wells. Last one, best one. There we go. Alright. Looks like I put these on one stud off. Easily move those over because we need to put these dark bluish gray studs on top of here. Alright, it's sticker time. We have sticker number 2 going on the sloped brick. And sticker number 3 on this sloped brick. So unlike the rear wheels, the front just has one of these little flaps around each wheel well. It's the same kind of basic look all the way around. Couple cheese slopes. These gray Technic joiner elements just attach right to the studs. Two of these elements. They're identical, just go on one on each side. Now we have our double wide windshield. Attaches there and there. And our stickers. So it's sticker 5 and 6, they're identical. It's just the Jurassic World logo. There's the two stickers. Adds a little bit of realism to it, I guess. It would have been cool if they were printed. Here is the hood, or the roof of the cab. Next we have a engine block. Box thing that has a tranquilizer dart in it. lid, 2 slotted tiles. This goes in the back area right there. Next up is going to be the mobile computer screen. So it's basically a little, it's not even a tile, it's just a thin piece of plastic with a clip on it that we attach sticker number 1 to make it look like a computer screen. Goes right there. And next we have a little radar dish. Communication dish of some sort. That attaches there. Next up is more stickers. So we have sticker number 8, which will go on this rear flap area. Sticker number 9 on this rear flap one. I think it would have been easier to put them on before we built this piece. Sticker number 4. And sticker number 11. Lastly, we have the big balloon tires on the wheels. So the tires came in the box. If you saw the first part of this build, part 1, you saw that when we opened the box they were just loose in there. But the wheels that we're putting on the tires were actually part of bag number 3. There's the wheels and tires. Go ahead and go all the way around, attaching these. There we go. Next up, oh, and we did use all the stickers on the sticker sheets. There's no more stickers to apply. So the last thing we're going to do is attach one of these little Technic bushings on the ends of these axles. If I can get them in there. There we go. It'll basically just help hold the wheels on during normal play. No guarantees if you drop it what's going to happen. Alright, so that completes bag number 3. Let's go ahead and move on to the final bag, bag number 4. So there it is, bag 4. Little bag in the big bag. Actually a significant amount of little pieces. We'll move that truck out of the way. Let's check this out. This is a spring-loaded flick-fire missile with a little harpoon already built onto it. It's pretty cool. It's kind of a rubbery plastic. So that's a new element to me. I've never seen that one before. Alright, so we're going to start with some plates. there's a single stud next to this little modified plate with a Technic pinhole. And then the 1x6 white tiles between them. This step calls for 8 of these 2x2 slopes. 4 on each side. And now 4 more, 2 on each side. Four of these elements. All right. So it's kind of the beginnings of the cage for the T-Rex. Now we're going to start building some of the side rails. And these use quite a bit of Technic elements. And we're actually going to build 2 of the same one right now. So I'm going to do them both at the same time. Back here so you can see what's going on. Zoom in a bit now. It's been a while since I've built a Technic set. I need to pull out one I haven't build it. So I am a fan of Technic. Oops, not that piece. This is what I need. That and that. There. There. One more. There and there. All right. All right. So bring this element over. This lines up perfectly there. Slide those pins in. Now you have folding side doors. One on each side. Oops, line up first. There we go. is the next little pieces. Same as before, we're going to build 2 of these. So I'm doing both at the same time. This is getting kind of repetitive, because not only are we building 2 of them, but when there's 2 modules of something within each one, that's 4 of them. So it kind of gets repetitive, but we're getting it. Next, gently slide one of those in. Bring this back over. Line up those holes again and drop it. And we're supposed to push it all the way through. There we go. Line these up. Push it all the way through. There we go. Other side now. Line those up and push it all the way through. One more. Nailed it. First try. Alright, so on one side we put a bushing on each one. And on the other side, it's the Technic little axle pin joiner piece. Next we have these long axles with a yellow joiner on one side and a gray joiner on the opposite side. Four longs. Alright, next up, 2 of these yellow perpendicular pin with axle. That goes there. This one goes here. Go ahead and fold those up. There's our little cage. Now we have 8 of these trans orange studs, 4 on each side. It's just going to be some light details. Make it look like there's lights on the side. Bring our big truck over here now. Turn it around. And that whole piece just slides right on top there. Okay. Next is a little weapon area, a little weapon thing, maybe. I see the don't shoot your eye out symbol. So there's the flick fire brick, the spring loaded flick fire brick. Oops, that went way too far in there. Let's put the little balls on first and then we'll stick it in there. Because there's no stop, there's no axle stop in there. So it'll just keep on going. Have the handlebar. A white Technic lift arm with a toe ball on it. Now we're supposed to attach a string to this harpoon piece. There's a little hole in there, a little string hole in there. So the instructions show us to attach a string to the back right there, and then also attach it to the harpoon. I'm actually not going to do that. That's just going to, one, it's going to take too long, and it's just going to be a big mess once I shoot it. But I understand the point of it. So I'm just going to leave it as it is, and just attach that there. So you can see it creates this cool little movable harpoon gun. And there goes the harpoon. Oh man, I lost it. If only I had a string attached to it. Don't shoot your eye out. Alright, so on the other side, there's this little axle hanging out. And if you notice on the motorcycles, they have a little axle hole in them. It shows the motorcycle being attached to the side there. Let's go ahead and take this off, and we'll put our Hoskins minifigure in there. Real deep little well there to get these in there. You have his arms sticking up pretty far to get him to sit in there. For some reason it's not. Forget it. How soon is this supposed to go in there? Let's see, the playability of it. You can move this down, push this forward, and open the gates. Put our T-Rex in there. Close that. Push this in. It's basically our locking function because it ties into this black piece up there. Slide that one back over, and now our T-Rex is locked in there. So that is it for this build of the T-Rex tracker. So I will do a full review on my other channel. You can check that out. It is String Cheese and Applesauce. That's the other channel I have. But on this channel, all we do is the builds. So you saw the build. Now you can go to the other channel, check out everything else Lego related. If you like this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up. Put a comment down below. Tell me your thoughts. And make sure to subscribe so you don't miss any more of these cool Lego builds. There you go. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.